another episode of Abby's Kitchen. As always, I have to say thank you. I cannot stop cooking because you all won't stop watching. So today, I put my hand up on my hip. When I dip, you dip, we dip. We're doing dips. We're doing a series of dips because I like a good dip. I want to dedicate this episode to Smeatie Ansley Lassiter, who loves my spinach dip, and I love him. So this is for you, Smeatie. So we're going to do a really easy spinach dip. So you'll notice, like a lot of times when I cook, some of this stuff I can't make from scratch. Now I make a mean Alfredo sauce from scratch. No, we're going to use store-bought. I like to use what's quick and easy if there's not much difference in the taste, right? But if you prefer to substitute fresh ingredients, knock yourself all the way out. So this spinach artichoke dip, yep, going to change your whole entire life. So let's get started. What I have here, I have 10 ounces of frozen spinach that has been thawed out. And then I squeeze all the water out of it. So I put it in a colander and I just squeeze it and squeeze it until it's dry. So we're going to add a 10-ounce box of frozen spinach. All right. Next we have, oh wait, I gotta wash my hands. What am I doing? Wash my hands right over here beside the hot dish water. So I'm gonna wash my hands. All right, so we added the frozen spinach. Now I usually do, whenever I'm entertaining, I always do this trio of dips, right? So this is one of the trio that people seem to really enjoy. So here, there's my 10 ounces of frozen spinach, thawed and squeezed. Next, I'm gonna add a 14-ounce can of chopped artichoke hearts. Now, sometimes I buy them in a can already chopped. Sometimes I'll take the marinated artichoke hearts in like an Italian oil and I'll chop them up. Again, it's just whatever I feel like. I ain't feel like chopping today. I bought artichoke hearts already chopped. It's over in the vegetable section. So that's a 14-ounce can of artichoke hearts. And then we have a half a cup of mozzarella. It's probably more than a half a cup, but I like my dip cheesy. But a half a cup will give you good results. I'm just kind of mixing as I go along. The spinach, because I drained it, will kind of stick together, so I'm trying to get that, keep that separated so that you don't put your chip in the dip and then you have a big glob of spinach. Just kind of mix it with everything else. And then I have a cup of parmesan romano cheese, right? Already shredded. If you can't find parmesan romano, which sometimes is hard for me to find, you can just go with parmesan, it's fine. Like I said, sometimes I grate my own parmesan. Today I'm not, just being a little lazy. And I'm starving, and I want some dip. And my cameraman, Mikey, who's also my daddy, said that his stomach was touching his back. So I said, we'll do this the quick and easy way. So right now I'm just mixing this together. And then to bind it all, I'm using 10 ounces of Alfredo sauce. Now, you can use Alfredo sauce. I'm trying something different. This was in the spaghetti aisle. It was like a Parmesan garlic Alfredo-like sauce. But I'm going to try it and see. Either way, it's going to be good. But just an Alfredo sauce works fine. So 10 ounces of Alfredo sauce. So that's what's going to bind it all together. I hope y'all have had a good week. I've been spending lots of time with schoolwork, so this is a great stress reliever for me. I can understand now why they call your doctorate your terminal degree, because it almost kills you to get it. So I'll be glad when this is over and done with, and then I can cook every day. So keep asking about the live studio audience, like I'm really thinking about that. I don't know what that looks like yet. You can't come for free though. Somebody got to pay for this food. And if Mikey keeps eating all of the leftovers, he gonna be in trouble. All right, so now all of that is mixed together. I'm going to add a teaspoon of minced garlic. Like I said, you can chop your own garlic, or you can get it right out the jar. Now I'm a garlic fanatic. I'm gonna add a little extra, but the recipe actually calls for 1 teaspoon of garlic. So if you're not that tolerant of garlic, stick to the 1 teaspoon. I did probably 1.5, probably 2 teaspoons. All right. So now y'all, this is going into a glass bowl. I'm going to use this glass casserole dish because it's got a top to it. And I'm just spraying some cooking spray because all the cheese, it'll stick. And I don't want to have to clean all that up. So my spinach and artichokes are equally distributed. Everything is nice and creamy. So I don't believe in wasting nothing. That's why I love these little spatulas, because we can get all this out. Right here. I put my hand up on my hip. Then we dip. Who remembers that song? It used to be the jam. All right, here we go. Look at that. I don't think I'm supposed to do that till I taste it. Now, when this dip is done, I'm going to put it in this 350 degree oven for 30 minutes or until it's brown and bubbling at the top. I like the cheese crust on top that forms on top. So I'm probably going to cook it just a little bit longer. But I'm just spreading it out evenly. And you will need some chips. You can use tortilla chips. Sometimes I use the lime tortilla chips. Sometimes I use the pita crisps. And then sometimes I use the regular corn chips, like the ones that are like little bowls, since I'm not supposed to say names. I'm not going to put a top on this. I'm going to put it in the oven for 30 minutes. So meet you back in 30 minutes. All right, it's been 30 minutes. Let's see what we got, y'all. Yes. Yes. Y'all, I left out 4 ounces of cream cheese. So you didn't see that off camera, but I took it right out of the oven. I stirred in 4 ounces of cream cheese. Sometimes I forget it. So don't forget to add that. You'll see it in the recipe. Just add it when you're mixing it all together. But this right here, it's brown around the edges. It smells like everything that will make your life right. And so, you know, we got to taste it. So let's eat, y'all. See what we got here. No double dipping. Do y'all see that spinach and cheese hanging off of that? This is to my boo-boo, Ansley Smeatie Lassiter. This for you, Smeatie. The hot damn. Y'all, we got dip to get into. We'll catch you on the next episode. Thanks for watching.